What's up, everybody? So welcome back to my channel, Green Man Grows 7. I'm Sean Knight, and today, what's in the roots, y'all? What's in the roots? And I'm sure you can tell from the caption, sometimes we need to just check the roots of things. And I'm going to tell you why. So, short story. I found a plant that I like we all do. It was an import. I paid for the quickest shipping method to get it here. Got it here quick to Chicago. And the plant was in the pot. I decided to leave it in the medium that it was in. And then the plant just wasn't doing anything. And I'm like, okay, I've had this plant past the 2-week point. So I moved it into the area that I wanted with my other collection. I just kept noticing it wasn't doing anything. So it had 2 leaves on it. I lost a leaf. Normal, when you ship plants, you lose a leaf. And then it just wasn't doing anything. So my instinct said, take it out of the pot and check the roots. Y'all, first of all, this is the plant. And I'm gonna say this. This is the Philodendron elegans. It looks like the Maui. I think that's how you say that. It's not that. It's a similar plant. Isn't it beautiful? This is the original leaf that was on there. There was another leaf. When I took this plant out of the pot, really. So you see new growth. So I put it in this jar, this fancy jar. Boop. In water, and I put some Super Thrive in it because this leaf at that point looked like it was about to go to see Jesus. And so as a result, I said, well, let me just give it some Super Thrive. The petiole was so low, it was hanging. What the Super Thrive did was invigorated the activity in the stem and in the petiole and leaf to start. Come on along now. Next thing you know, I got a little growth point here. But then, like I said, you see those little roots? Now I have some roots. And the reason why I wanted to do this video today is because so many of us, when we get new plants, whether we get them from a big box store, whether we get them from shipping, Etsy, or wherever, Equigenera, Tropicals, or whomever, we're like, we'll let it acclimate. Let it sit for about 2 weeks. Let's not repot it, because you don't want to shock the plant even more. I should have checked. But greatly appreciate that now the plant is starting to do something. And it's going to give me what I paid for, but the purpose of what I purchased the plant, so now it'll thrive. In the interim of when the plant wasn't doing well, I put this over here, decided that I wanted to buy another plant. This is the same plant, and I'm doing another illustration. This is a cutting that I purchased from a different place here in the US. That was a mid-cut. This thing is in a cup with some pond, but this is, show you how plants change. This is how the plant looks at its juvenile state. This is what the plant is gonna grow into. Isn't that amazing? So now I'll have 2 because I did not think this plant was gonna make it. Since I like the plant so much, I purchased this. And this one has just been growing because this leaf here, this is the newest leaf. This one unfurled about a week ago. And so now this plant is taking off, so I'll have both. I'll put one in one portion of the loft and this one in another portion of the loft. But I just said all that to say, sometimes you have to just check the roots because I'm learning more and more, even on my plant journey, as much as I've been doing this and as long as I've been doing this. Sometimes the roots just, and who would sell, you get mad because you pay your money, you pay for shipping. And this bull crap, I love the plant. I'm not calling the plant bull crap. I'm calling the situation bull crap. Why would you ship a plant that you say is rooted and pot it, and it has no roots. It doesn't make sense to me. And so I'm sitting up here wondering, a plant can't survive. It cannot thrive without roots. Now, I don't want to preach, but I'm going to give some inspiration. It's the same thing with us. We cannot thrive and we cannot grow without strong roots, but strong roots in the right area. I'm going to let that sit. We have to have strong roots in what we believe in, strong roots in our health, strong roots in how we acclimate and maneuver through life. So I just wanted to say that because I felt led to say that, and maybe that'll hit somebody and inspire someone to do something that they need to do. Really? Really? Luckily, I followed my instinct, and then that's the other thing. If your if your instinct is telling you something is not right with the plant, if your instinct is telling you, I need to check on it, whether it's for pest, whether it is humidification, whether it is watering, like it was 101 degrees on Thursday. That's gonna be another video. Some of my plants suffered for that because I don't have air. I'm not a person who enjoys air. And the unfortunate thing is I live on ground level, so I couldn't leave my windows open, and I had to be gone for about 4 to 6 hours on Thursday. When I came home, if it was 101 degrees outside, how do you think it was when I walked in this apartment? I left fans on, I have my ceiling fans, I have a floor fan to keep airflow. It was a sauna in here, and some of my plants have suffered because of it. Needless to say, if your instinct is telling you to do something, check your plants and check. And don't always think you have to go by the quote unquote rules. If your instinct is telling you there's something going on, check the roots. Check the roots. And then that's why we have ingredients like Super Thrive and things like that, so that we can give the plant something to help it along its journey while it's going through what it's going through. And this leaf in this petio is still on this plant because of Super Thrive and because of me taking it out of the pot and the soil medium that it was in. It was in an aerated soil medium with perlite and all the things that we always talk about. But because I checked it, I was able to ascertain that this plant didn't have any roots, and that's why it wasn't doing anything. Now it is getting rooted in a water propagation, and it will give me a new plant. But isn't that a shame when you pay your money? So I wanted to just say this to encourage you guys, but cool plant, right? I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So I just wanted to say that. And I just wanted to also let you guys know, I know I haven't been timely with videos. And the reason is because here in Chicago, we've been getting hammered like everyone else in the world with all of these climate change situations, with these 100+ degree weather. In Chicago, we'll get a good 85, a good 87. I can't tell you the last time it's been over 100 in Chicago, but this week, a brother's been hot, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's not been a hot boy summer like that, you know what I'm saying? And so as a result, this is Sean Knight. If you have not, hit that like button. Let me know that you're enjoying my content. Let everybody else know you're enjoying my content, because that helps the YouTube system send out more videos so people can find my content. But not only that, leave a comment. Let me know what your circumstances have been with having plants that haven't been what the seller said that they were, and how you may have lost the plant and or you had to have the plant go through recovery like I have. And then let me know. Y'all like these? The Philodendron elegans. Thanks y'all. Peace. Bye.